Yo, what's up? Back with more Benny the Bendy. The reason why I'm wearing Wes Welker, it's because I'm making a jersey video and I need to get all the jerseys back together. I don't have access to all the other ones. Dad's wearing Brady. He'll be here in a minute. But before we get started, this is just the predictions for NFL honors. It's not really for the Super Bowl. So, NFL honors. Let's see. I think... So before we get started in NFL honors, actually, I wanted to, and Dad's now gonna join.
How could you start without me?
Cause I need to do an intro.
Oh my goodness,
So,
he started without me, folks.
this video-
It's like I'm nothing, I'm chopped liver.
This video's gonna be a bit quicker.
Can I say we're outside? It is February 9th. It's been freezing cold, and
Well,
today
oh,
it's
damn,
45
it's nice.
degrees and it's nice out.
Yeah, play a 38.
A little chilly, but it's nice. 83, you mean?
Yes, I
He's
do.
rocking the Wes Welker jersey.
Yeah.
Wide receivers coach for the 49ers. Used to be awesome with the Pats, but never won a Super Bowl. It's a shame. Anyway,
But-
here we are. Super Bowl's on this Sunday.
And we're gonna do that prediction video later this week.
We're not even going to talk about it?
We're gonna talk about the Super Bowl,
Alright,
yeah, of
alright,
course.
fine.
But before we get started, so if you guys been following my man videos, which some of the videos a lot of people have been following and is excited for, after Super Bowl 59, however, I just want to inform you, I'm no longer, besides Super Bowl games and games of the year, I'm no longer uploading those videos on my main channel. If you want to watch those, however, you can go into my other channel, scroll down, find my Madden channel, Benny the Bendy, Madden 22 franchise.
Nice.
Go in there and you can still watch.
All right,
And
good.
of course, you'll see the Super Bowl, but one video every day, and yeah, let's get going. So, and then after this, I don't know, I need other video ideas because the NFL season's over. I'm probably gonna do
Yeah.
NBA,
NBA. Baseball's going to be on a lockout.
baseball. Dang.
Oh, what about the
Oh, yeah,
Winter
NASCAR.
Olympics? You could do
Okay.
videos on curling.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Curling, the most exciting.
I like curling. I
sport.
think it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, NASCAR,
NASCAR.
Larson didn't win, but Logano did, and if you saw my prediction video for that, I predicted, I predicted Kyle Busch, and he almost won, but I'd rather Logano win than Kyle Busch, because Logano's my second favorite after Larson. Those are the two drivers I really like. And Ross Chastain, he's like a younger kid, and he's looking to do good. He hasn't won a race yet, but he's on a good team. He has a good number car, and he didn't do good in the first race and didn't get into the top 23. Damn, he did look good, and that's gonna be a tough team. That he's gonna be a tough racer to beat, I think, in the future. So yeah, those are my three favorites. So now let's get on to our video and NFL honors.
This Thursday, so tomorrow night. I'm coming at you on Wednesday.
Alright, I'm gonna do defensive player last because there's a whole thing I have planned for that.
All right.
I think you should know what it is. But okay, so let's get started. First, offensive player of the year. You can do just 50 votes, and out of all 50 votes, you can predict how much each player gets, the amount of votes.
Huh? We're going to list 50 guys?
No.
No.
How
How about we just predict the winner?
You can predict the win. I'm gonna do the amount of votes and who I think will get votes.
Okay. So offensive player of the year is not MVP. That's different.
Yeah. So offensive player of the year, you can do that as well. It's mainly between two guys.
I'm going to go Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
I'm going Cooper Kupp.
I gotta go.
Guy's been nuts. He put up the best season ever, only second to who? Calvin Johnson, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Cooper
gotta
Kupp.
go. It's gonna be between Jonathan Taylor, Cooper Kupp, Deebo Samuel. Probably get like 2 votes, but
I think Cooper Kupp's going to win it out because
Yeah.
the Rams being in the Super Bowl.
yeah, Kupp's gonna
And
win
he
it.
performed in the postseason.
Well, the exact thing that he said I was gonna say,
Uh-oh.
but yeah, I'm going Kupp, and I think Kupp will get a whopping 48 votes. Deebo gets 2, and Jonathan Taylor gets zip. Alright, that's offensive player. Now we move on to offensive Wookie of the year.
Mm.
Or Wookie of the year, if you want it.
Is it different? Oh, all right.
It's usually the same guy. So,
Okay.
well, it could be some.
That's not two separate awards, though, right?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, for me, it's got to be Jamar Chase. I mean, I'd love it to be Mac Jones, but in realisticness here, it's going to be probably Jamar Chase.
All right. So I think it's gonna come down to Mac Jones. It's gonna come down to Mac Jones.
Mac Jones did have quite the season.
Parsons, which has had a
Micah,
but
that'd be defensive player of the year, right?
Yeah, but
But
he had a
isn't
great
that a
season.
separate?
They're talking about him, Wookie.
Oh, okay.
And then there's Waddle and
Waddle.
best for yeah, Waddle.
Waddle's like a veteran, and he just came back like 2 weeks ago.
No, Jalen Waddle, the Wookie in Miami.
Oh, I'm thinking of the guy on the Rams that just signed. Isn't he like Waddle or something? Oh, yeah, you're right. Jalen Waddle in Miami. Yeah, he did pretty good, but he didn't do as good as Jamar Chase.
Yeah, and then the
But he
last
did
guy,
good.
which he just foiled, dream guy, Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase.
I have winning. I don't think it's going to be close. I have Jamar Chase getting 40 votes, Mac Jones getting 8 votes, and I think Parsons will get 2.
Okay. I like it.
And then now for defensive Wookie of the year, I think this one's going to be unanimous.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
got Parsons.
Great.
Unanimous.
Michael Parsons on the Cowboys. He's too good. Although, but no, we're not talking rookie. We're only talking rookie. So yeah, Michael Parsons.
Diggs
No doubt.
is good.
No doubt.
Diggs. Okay, so now we're down. We've done offensive, defensive. No, offensive. Wookie. All the Wookie ones we've done. Now, game of the year.
Oh, you got to go to that Bengals Chiefs game in week 14 or week 15. When was it?
Yeah.
Whenever it was, the one where right? It's regular season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go.
No, the whole thing.
Really, they do playoffs? Yeah, I think you got to go with that game. That game was out of hand. The Bengals came back and won at the last second.
Are you sure? Because I'm going Bills Chiefs. Who wouldn't
Oh,
go that game?
right. The playoff game. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, but it was so controversial because of the damn coin flip, and the Bills didn't get a chance.
I know, but it was still a hell of a game.
Either way, the Chiefs are on the losing end of both of those games.
But I think,
I see a pattern. The Chiefs aren't who they used to be.
and then take a look at the, and then if you take a look at the, at that other game, Patriots Bucks. It was a close game. That game's not going to win Game of the Year, but that game may probably get a vote or two just because Brady's last game. Goodbye. That was a good game.
Yeah.
I'd vote for
Posterity
that. If there was
vote.
no Chiefs.
Yeah.
Chiefs, Bills, and like 5 other games.
Are you
didn't
sure they
exist.
include playoff games?
Yeah, they do.
And you're right, that Bills Chiefs game. I don't know. I think that Bengals Chiefs game, I think it edges it out because of the non-overtime coin flip factor, which is like kind of controversial,
Yeah. All right. So now, Game of the Year, and no. I mean, Play of the Year, and
Play of the year.
to be honest, there weren't a lot of great plays this year.
But of course, there was tons of great
Yeah,
plays.
but
What
not
do
like
you
a
mean?
memorable one.
Not like Odell Beckham's one-handed catch from years ago.
Yeah, or not like a bunch of those, but
Right.
like not like a play with like 2 seconds left on the clock, like the Miami Miracle or
Well, yeah. I mean, those are
Minnesota
rare. Or like
Miracle.
a
don't remind me of those that were against my 2 favorite teams.
like a Hail Mary with no time. Like
Hail
a Hail
Murray.
Murray. Yeah. Right.
I didn't really get any of those.
No, he didn't. You're right.
However, I think the play of the year, I would not be shocked, and I think I'm going with this one. It's gonna be Tucker's 66-yard field goal.
Oh, good call. I like that. I like that a lot. World record breaker, right? I
Yep.
mean, longest field goal ever. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that one. Yeah, I like it. All right.
So we're gonna do
We're gonna do defensive player of the year.
I know we're doing that.
We did offensive player of the year.
I know.
All right.
I'm doing it. So now, next up, we got comeback player of the year, and all year, I would obviously
you gotta give
say
it to Burrow.
I obviously would say Dak, but seeing
Dak,
Burrow
but
make it
Burrow.
far in the playoffs, I think this one, maybe Dak gets 6 votes, but I got Burrow 44-6.
I got Burrow in this one too. Yeah, no
It's
doubt.
Not even close.
Yeah,
Burrow.
Burrow or Cup, but I think
No.
Burrow or Stafford, but Burrow
did he
because
come
he
back
injured.
for?
It's always like a guy that's injured.
That's the point of the
Right.
award.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, Burrow.
Alright. So now, you guys have to hold on for MVP. Up next, defensive player.
Oh, I know who it's going to be.
I'm gotta go Stefan. No, okay, I wish. But
Stephon Diggs?
Gilmore, no, I wish.
Gilmore? No, he didn't play enough.
He won it the year. I high-fived him on
Yeah.
TV.
Well, that's why he won it, because
Why?
you high-fived him.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have won it if you didn't high-five him.
Yeah, I know.
That's what put them over the edge with him giving it to Gilmore. You high-fived him. And they
Yeah,
said-
because it showed a kid doing it.
and that
That's
kid
all.
was this guy.
Yeah, it showed him high-fiving the kid, but no one else. So that
Yep.
meant he was going to win.
Yep.
And I
No
think-
doubt.
And two of those other contenders in that year were T.J. Watt and Aaron Donald. And I think it's going to come down to both of them. And Aaron Donald's won every year except that 1 year. And I think T.J. Watt having a great year. He's the reason
T.J.
why.
Watt.
He's
Damn,
the
yeah,
reason why
He
they
tied
kept-
Michael Strahan for the most sacks in a season,
Yeah.
23 and a half or something like that.
I know. He's the
Yeah.
reason why the Steelers
Yeah.
stayed in the
Yep.
playoffs.
Agreed.
Got in the playoffs. Give Big Ben a last game, and that's why I'm going T.J. Watt.
I think you're right. You know, I wasn't thinking T.J. Watt,
But
but you reminded me of him, and you're right. How can you not give it to T.J. Watt? Which would be cool. It would be the second Watt brother to win it. Although I want to give an honorable mention shout out to J.C. Jackson on the Pats, Mr.
Yeah, you should.
INT.
He did better last season, though.
Yeah, but he
So,
was still, I think he led the league in interceptions. Didn't he?
Yeah.
Something like
No,
that. He was good.
Diggs did on the Cowboys.
Oh, okay.
Diggs' brother had like 13 or 14.
Wait, Dibs?
No, Diggs.
Oh.
Stephon Diggs' brother.
Oh.
I forget his name. Cornell Diggs.
Not Ralph Dibs, didn't he? Inspiration Uranus Silk.
Oh, he is right there. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
What do we
yeah,
got?
I got Watt winning it 27-23. I think a lot of voters
Yeah.
for Darnold. I could see it. But those are the only two that contend this year. Alright, next up, I'm adding a few awards in. Best well-rounded team of the year. Like, a team as a whole. Like, come together and get good wins and just well-rounded team.
I would say the 49ers, maybe.
Alright, I'll say a lot of good teams, but I gotta go Rams. They've made it to the Super Bowl. They've stuck together after losing 3 in a row, and they've won out, and they have a lot of stars coming together as a team and playing, and it was cool. It was a fun game. But then there's the factor that Stafford always passes the cup, doesn't really make it around a team, has to have a good defense all the time, like do better in most games of the season, and Rams, Bengals, I'm sticking with the Rams.
Okay.
And you got Niners. Alright. Best. Okay. Best. Okay, let's see.
Best Colts? Colts, the Colts.
You can think of
Excuse me.
one too. How about most
Alright.
disappointing player of the year?
Most disappointing player of the year.
Yeah.
Whew.
I gotta go Donald. He was supposed to be great. I believe in him. But I was
Sam
too
Darnold, really?
away from him. I thought you would do better. And then there's also
Disappointing player
Lamar
of the year.
Jackson. But I gotta go Donald. He
Yeah, Lamar
disappointed me.
Jackson, I think, would be the guy. He didn't rush for anything like he used to.
Yeah.
I'm going Lamar Jackson, I think.
But he was injured.
There was some, yeah, right.
And he was on track to storm past that record before he was injured.
You know what? I know who the most disappointing player of the year was. Julio Jones.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
What a
Also
bummer.
Michael
He was
Thomas.
like the best player in the league for years. And he goes to Tennessee and he bites the big one. Julio Jones wins my award for the worst of the year.
Okay, what team do you think was affected? Wait, did I do mine? Yeah, I did. What team do you think was affected the most by injury this season? And this season's tough because there weren't a lot of
By injury the most.
Yeah. all I can think of is the Dolphins, because they probably would have gotten to the playoffs otherwise. Because once Tua came back, they won 7 straight. But when Tua was out, they lost 5 straight, and then Tua lost the first 2 years back. But still, they probably could have won at least one of those 5, probably more. And just with one more win, they would have gotten probably the 5th seed. They would have gotten the playoffs.
So you're going Dolphins. I'm gonna go Saints. The poor Saints, they're a good team, and they got decimated by injuries all year. No Michael Thomas. They lost Winston. I mean, even Hill was down for a while. And to boot, Kamara just got arrested after the Pro Bowl. But I'm going to go Saints for most injured team of the year.
Yeah. Not that injured, though. But I think they would have had the same record.
That's my choice. I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it.
Alright. Best. Who was the best? Okay. Who's the best defense of this year? Best D.
You gotta go Rams. I mean, even though there's definitely some contenders in there, you got. I mean, Cincinnati's D came on late, obviously. Pat's D was top notch all year long.
Yeah.
But how can you not pick the Rams?
Do you want to know why? Because there's another team that's great as well, and that's the Buffalo Bills.
And
they had a great defense.
Yes, they did.
And I'm going the Bills.
And the 49ers had a great defense.
Yeah, but the Bills...
And the 49ers... best special teams. That's the next one.
How did you know?
Go ahead. So, Bills defense. I agree. Bills defense was pretty slamming.
Yeah. The worst special teams is obviously the Packers, but best special teams...
49ers. You know it. All right, now I got a question. Where is Aaron Rodgers going to go? What team is Aaron Rodgers going to sign with next year?
I just got to learn a little while. I don't know if this is true or not, but it says he's retiring. I don't know if this is from a reliable source, but
no, he's not retiring.
He's not retiring.
Not retiring.
He's going. I got him going to Denver. Yeah, everyone does.
Denver.
But I think he could stay in Green Bay.
Yeah.
Because Denver is the same type of team as Green Bay. It's the same coach. I don't know. I think he would want to go to a winning situation where, with good coaching, that can get him to a Super Bowl and even more. And for my suggestion to him, he should stay in the NFC because NFC is getting a lot weaker.
Yes.
And AFC is getting a lot stronger.
I agree. And if he goes to Denver, he'd be going to the same division with Herbert, Mahomes, and Carr.
So I think it would be smarter for him not to go.
Yeah, I agree.
To Denver, and I think he could go to. It could go to so many teams, but I have to go my Saints.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna really go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna say he's going to the 49ers. They'd be perfect for him.
They have Lance.
And they'd be able to win right away.
They already said they're not for you.
I'm just saying.
No,
Keep Lance on the bench for 2 more years, win a couple Super Bowls with Rodgers.
And
not too shabby.
And then he'll retire, and then Lance will want to be traded probably a year from now. So and then they have to find a new quarterback. So that's how it goes. So you guys waited long enough. I think it's wait. We
gotta do MVP.
Yeah, before we get to MVP. Yeah, let's just do MVP. Who was the best? Let's give a player of the game. Of a game this year.
What? Player of a game?
Yeah, who's
just any random game?
Pick a game and I'll name a player.
No. Come on. It's MVP. We're doing MVP.
MVP. You go first.
You got to think it's going to be Aaron Rodgers, but he had a very unceremonious exit out of the playoffs. And I'm going to go a little bit into my heart for this one.
Brady.
You know me.
I
like to follow my heart, and I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I happen to be wearing the sleeves of none other than TB12, Tom Brady, and I think he ceremoniously is going to get the MVP on his final year out. His numbers were damn good, and I think he's going to get it. And he didn't win a championship on the way out, but I'm seeing MVP on the way out, just to kind of, not that he needs it to cement his legacy, but why the hell not, right?
Yeah.
That's my thought. Tom Brady.
All right. So I know. Okay, so I know Aaron Rodgers only threw 4 picks, and he threw that amount of picks in the playoffs. So it should be a playoff war as well. But Aaron Rodgers did have a great season. However, Tom Brady, in my opinion, did have a better season. But then there's Jonathan Taylor and Cooper Kupp. And
very rarely does it go to position players.
I'm going on a limb here, and I think they'll give 1 vote to Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen will get a vote.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Taylor gets 8 votes. And then Kupp will get 5. So that's 14. So that's 36 votes remaining. Now let's take a look at this. We've got Rodgers and Brady. Yeah, it's obviously down to those two. Rodgers threw 4 picks. Brady threw 14. However, Brady threw for more touchdowns and had a great, and is doing it at the age that he is. Rodgers is still great, and he's doing it younger, but he's had good games, but they didn't have a tough schedule. Bucks had a tougher schedule. Coming out on top against the Patriots, Bills, Dolphins, Jets. They couldn't beat the Saints, but that could be a way. I feel like they could blow it. But they beat pretty much every team they played besides the Rams and the Saints. But damn Rams. But yeah, how can you not give it to the GOAT and Rodgers? Rodgers, does he really deserve it this year? I don't think so. He got it last year, and he actually had a great MVP season last year. This season, he did have a good year, but other quarterbacks had 5 other quarterbacks had more touchdown passes than him. Just to show you how silly it would be for him to win the award, and he didn't even have the highest passing yards. So, does Rodgers really have a chance? No. However, knowing the voters, they're going to vote for Rodgers, a lot of them. And there's 36 votes left, and I think Rodgers is going to get 16 votes, but Brady will get 20. And Tom Brady is going to win the MVP, the best of all time. Now let's make a moment of silence. He'll be missed. Why did he have to retire?
We're going to miss you, Tom.
Come back. Just come back to the Patriots.
He was interviewed, and he didn't rule out retirement.
Yeah,
he didn't rule out coming back from retirement.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. You never
He's
know.
gonna probably invest in his TV12 business, and that'll be it from now on.
Well, there you have it.
Brady
NFL Honors. We're going to do another video for the Super Bowl.
Yep.
And we're going to talk all about the big game. We're going to go over who's going to do what. We know everything that's going to happen, so you're going to want to tune in and find out. You're going to want to know what the Silk guys have to say about Super Bowl 56.
Yeah, it's totally...
Rams at Bengals in the Rams Stadium.
And we predicted that every single week.
Yes.
Look back for the rest of our videos to find out if that's true. It is, though.
Yeah, and we're going to give you our cell phone numbers. You can text us directly, and we're going to tell you the winners. And you just got to sign up with a credit card and pay us a bunch of money. Okay. That's all.
Yeah, so if you want to get into it, my number is 914-471-14. If you comment, I'll tell you the rest. You have to sign up on the link. If you comment, you have to pay $20, and I'll give you my prediction.
And I'll give you my prediction to make it even more confusing.
And you have to pay us $20.
$20 each. Yep.
And MVP predictions, another $20.
Yes, it's all coming.
Each.
Prop bets galore each.
And it's $20 per team, the amount of points.
Sports betting is legal in New York now, folks.
This is, what's his name?
Joe Wiz.
Joe Wiz. Acting show.
Yeah.
Please, if you call me today.
Hey, call me. I'll give you my personal telephone, my cell phone number. Call me anytime.
Just pay $100.
Yeah.
And
all right,
I'll do $100 for
I'm cold.
All right, let's call it a day.
All right.
If
we'll
you
be
want to
back
know our
in a couple days.
We'll give you your predictions for free.
Yes.
Maybe $1. But yeah, that's it, guys. Bye.
See ya. Bye.